Hello everybody, Dead Spikes here, and welcome to another video on Borderlands 4. I am loving this game. It is not slowing down for me at all, and I hope it never does. So, figured I'd make a helpful video for you guys on how to level Rafa. Rafa's the Vault Hunter I have the most time in so far. I'm trying to play the other ones a little bit, but I haven't really got a whole lot of time in. And I started the other ones, and I will say I have not had nearly as good as experience as starting with Rafa so far. Rafa is very, very, very strong from mid-game all the way to endgame. I think he's a very good Vault Hunter. Maybe I have to learn the other ones a little better, and I'll get better at them later on. But for right now, I have a pretty dang good guide for Rafa. So I'm going to be starting at level 30. It doesn't matter what level you start at for this video. But 30 is the benchmark that you get when you finish the game, and you'll start your new Rafa at. But whether you're level 4, level 40, 16, any level in between, I'll be going over how to spend your action skill points and kind of what you're looking for on Rafa. So, for the point of this video, I have a level 30 Rafa to start with, just to show you a leveling Rafa rather than just a maxed out. So we're just going to start the game, and I'm going to show you what I have going for me. So first thing I will mention is difficulty. You can run this game on any difficulty you want, but in my opinion, just play on easy. I mean, it's super easy. It's a lot less frustrating, and you really don't get hurt for it at all. My first playthrough, I played through on hard, and I mean, it wasn't really that bad or anything, but on my next characters and everything after, I've been playing on easy because the loot quality is really not any different, and it's just easier to get through the game and get to max level, which is probably everybody's goal. But whether you want to play on hard or UVHM, or sorry, Ultimate Vault Hunter, it's up to you. Do whatever you want, but my suggestion is to just play on easy. Make it easy on yourself. Now, once you load up, you will have skill points to spend. And here is how I went from level 1 to level 30. I'll show you my 50 tree at the very end of this video. But as for level 30, this is where my specs have went. I put 5 points into here, and then 5 points into here, 3 points into this, and then my last 2 points into here, which unlocked the bottom trees. Then I put 5 points into here, 5 points into here, the final and the capstone. I have equipped Peacebreaker cannons, and I have put Bullet Buddy Deluxe on, and hollow points. This is my main thing for Rafa. I love this ability so much. When you click your action skill button again while your action skill is going, it gives you infinite ammo for a few seconds. It says 8 seconds, which is very manipulative. You could do a lot of different things. If you find a shotgun with only one in the mag, you can spam fire it and do a lot of damage. Sniper rifles are also a very good thing to do with it. Sticky weapons are very good for bosses, and so on. So that's kind of the weaponry you're going to want with Rafa. Shotguns, sticky weapons, snipers, fast fire and SMGs are decent too, and ARs, but when it comes to bossing, you definitely want the sticky sniper or shotgun, and you'll have an easier time. But for mobs and just normal ad clearing, you can kind of use anything you want. My last few points I did put into blue here, and I have just put them into fire rate. I guess I'll go through the rest that I would spend. I would put the rest of the points into here. Probably the rest into reload speed here, so 5 more. I'll just switch to my other character when we're done. But you're really trying to get into overdrive skills is the point of leveling this version of Rafa anyway. Is his overdrive. So if we go into the skill tree, where does it show it? Oh, it's on the skill tree. There it is. When Rafa activates an action skill, he enters overdrive. While an action skill is active, overdrive's duration does not decrease. While overdrive is active, Rafa gains increased movement speed and deals increased damage with all sources. And we have lots of bonuses that we get while overdrive is active. So the whole point of this build is to try to get overdrive active as often as possible to get all those crazy bonuses. So I'll show you. I just using the white weapons. I just spawned into the game essentially. And, yeah, let's find some enemies to fight here. Got some cratches over here. So all you do is you turn on your action skill, and it'll pretty much kill just about anything. You tap your action skill again, you get infinite ammo for a little bit, so go ahead and spam fire. And you can see we could just fly through enemies like no problem. Yes, these are beginner enemies, and yes, we are on easy. I am not trying to impress you with the end game build, but I am showing you that this build kills pretty good. Ooh, we got a vile enemy right off the rip. Can we try to kill that? So I really recommend trying to find a rep kit with action skill cooldown on use. That will help you out a lot when your action skill is down. Alright, let's see. It's really hard to hit flying enemies' crystals. Oh, we got a second one. Alright, come on. We almost got our action skill back. When we get our action skill, we should be able to handle him. There we go. And there you go. I just killed a vile enemy like he was nothing. A flying one on top of it. But yes, this skill works fine. The trick, again, is while your action skill's going, hit it again, and you get that infinite ammo for 8 seconds, which is just obnoxious and amazing. And you can see this HUD screen we get around us that kind of looks like some crazy technical stuff. That's while your overdrive is active. That's showcasing your overdrive. And you can see the bar on the left is how much longer you got. Now again, if you find a rep kit that has action skill cooldown, you could pop it while you're on cooldown and get it back extremely fast. And it works pretty good. You can use almost every weapon on this build. Again, I was using a white pistol and I killed a vile enemy just fine. Specializations. The most important one in my opinion is this one right here. I am obsessed with action skill cooldown. I like to get them back as fast as possible. So put 10 points into here, 10 points into here, 1 point into here, and you will unlock this. Otherwise, the brute damage ones are very good. You got the movement speed one that's like Zane from Borderlands 3 that I like a lot. And that's about all I would go towards. Alright, so I showcased the beginner section of the level 30. That it works pretty good. Let's go to the level 50 and check it out. While we are switching screens here, I will give a shout out to my Discord. My Discord is almost up to 3,000 members in the description down below. And it is all about giving away loot, trading loot. There's even a modded community in there now. So if you're interested in modded loot, getting dupes of very rare weapons and gear, or playing with other people, whether it be XP lobbies or farming bosses, that Discord is perfect for that. There's tons of people in there. Go check it out. It's in the description of this video down below. Alright, we are loading onto our level 50 Rafa, and I hope the skill tree is the same. It should be pretty dang similar. And we'll go to skills, and yep, it looks just about the same. I just spent 2 points here instead of here, which makes a little bit more sense end game for the duration. But yeah, you can see I spent all the same points here. The only difference is I have 5 points in the splash damage tree. This is because this is all made for sticky weapons. And then I put 3 more points here because I haven't fully tested, but I believe when you proc your action skill infinite ammo, you get 33% extra damage on every single shot, which is just crazy. Then again, in blue tree, kind of like how I was recommending, I guess I put it into regenerate ammo. And first shot of the fully loaded magazine does 50% damage. There you go. That's where all of my points have went. Hopefully you guys can take screenshots or just see it all. But start with the red tree. Try to get down to this node as fast as possible. All into damage. Run this passive with Peacebreaker Cannon. And this one right here. To get those rockets. And then just capitalize on your overdrive to get it as much as often. The other thing was when it comes to all of this, always run Deadeye 3 unless they change it in the future, but right now Deadeye 3 is just the best firmware to run if you're looking for firmwares. Grenade slot, I like the waterfall a lot right here, but the crit knife is obviously very good for bossing, so when I farm bosses I run that penetrator crit knife, which you can get from the Discord. Again, I cannot stress enough, find a rep kit with this accelerator on it, action skill cooldown rate plus 100%. Get your action skills back way faster, that way you always have your overdrive up. As for class mods, just try to get one that's giving you bonus into your overdrives like this. I didn't really care about the legendary faction of this. I really like the perks on top and the perks on bottom. Enhancement, just whatever weapons you've been using a lot. And the number one weapon to always use is the GMR, which is from Driller Hole on the top left of the map. I would just farm this every few levels, and you will not need another weapon in my opinion. there you go. That is a full breakdown of how to level Rafa on Borderlands 4. Hopefully this was easy to follow. I don't know. I felt like I was a little bit all over the place, but this is my first time doing this in a long time. If you guys enjoyed this, you found it helpful, hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see some more content like this in the future, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Spikes out.